Hi there, hello, good evening, and welcome back to Immersive Realms. Tis I, your ever-loving DM, Matt with Power, aka Chef, aka Matt, and welcome back to our Friday night game, The Shadows We Fear. But as per usual, before we jump into tonight's episode, we have some announcements. And Andy, I'm not going to let you do it this time. I'm going to do it. So fuck you. First of all, hello. That's why I let Andy do these things normally. Important announcement. So for scheduling here on the Twitchverse, if you are watching Shadows We Fear, there is going to be a bit of a break. You see, I am leveling up as of a week today, actually. I am hitting my 30th year on this godforsaken earth. So we will be off whilst I do birthday shenanigans, basically. So we're not back until the 7th, I want to say.
Yes.
Of November. Yes, thank you. 7th of November. Shadows We Fear will be off for the next 3 weeks. So in the meantime, for you to sink your little teethies into, on the YouTube, if you follow the link trees and all the links that are relevant to that, take yourself to YouTube, take yourself to Immersive Realms on YouTube, and you will find, as of next Tuesday, to calendar date ourselves, that'll be Tuesday the 14th of October 2025, year of our Lord, the first episode of Urzia, the reboot, is coming out now. See, myself, Andy, your DM, Nikki, playing as a new character. I'm not going to say his name actually, but Nikki will be there. We then have Ghost Melon here as well, your lovely rogue playing another character, and also Ali is going to be there as well. So tune in, say hi, and see what happens in that news story. Andy, take it away now. Give your power back.
Yes, thank you very much. So yes, come and join the World of Urzia. It's a homebrew campaign by myself, and you'll find that on Tuesday, like Matt said. Another announcement is Comic-Con! We've got Comic-Con this Saturday, tomorrow. I keep on forgetting it's Friday. Tomorrow, and we will be giving away the little goodie bags. If you come along, nice and free, little things inside, little surprise. We'll give you a sneak peek. No, I can't. So yeah, come along, come up to us, get your free goodie bags, see what you get inside. And we'll be round about probably the whole day. So if you see us, come up to us, we'll chat, and yeah, we'll get your free goodie bag from there. Otherwise, I believe that is all I have. So I'll pass it back to you, Matt.
Well, without further ado then, let's not take up much more of our awaited time. Let's jump into tonight's episode of The Shadows We Fear. You've successfully landed in the 5 quarters of Slee, the capital of Alria. The city stands before you, ruined and desecrated. Nothing is whole. Nothing has been left untouched by death, decay, and destruction. Some of which, admittedly, caused by your own cannon fire. Elril, you fall to your hands and knees from exertion, following your culling of the horde of those once loved, breathing heavily, so heavily your stomach harshly compresses and then fills with each breath you take. You center yourself, taking a moment, composing yourself to look over your shoulder at the carnage left behind you. But your eyes fall past that, fall past the blood that snakes through the sands and out to the ocean beyond. Past the ocean itself and its lapping waves, they're the only sound that this God's forsaken beach produces. You look to the horizon, almost willing to have the foresight to look past even that, to where a little place called home is, so far away. Those you love an ocean apart from you, and who knows what danger they are in? Who knows what danger you're in yourself? Retribution floats down in front of you. You can feel the energy of the spirit that resides within her. Anger. Boiling rage. Being back here, being in this land where once she was a prisoner, infuriates her. But with all that, still, she is calm and collected. For now. Wash. Your heightened senses gifted to you by your god tell you that where you stand, this whole place, this whole land, has been claimed by death. The air reeks of it, and makes even your steadfast soul shudder. It's evil here, and it doesn't sit well, one iota. Lavender, this place feels uneasy and alien. Nothing grows here now. Nothing wants to. Nothing natural lives here now. Anything that did was killed off a long time ago. There are no animal calls, no footprints in the sand that aren't those of mankind. And although you are with friends and allies, the absence of nature's green and warm touch creates a feeling of loneliness within your very soul. Falcoris, you have fought many enemies before, clashing blades are more than you can fathom to count. But this is extra. This is beyond what you know. A whole country, not just on its knees, but has had its throat slit. Its lifeblood in the form of people spilled across the ground without care. The magnitude of this is unfounded, uncomfortable, and unimaginable. Azraelion, your skin itches from the scratches that the Horde left upon your skin. You catch a moment to breathe and center yourself also, as you stand tall once more. Your scars have come from many monsters that you have left dead at your feet, as they also drew claw and nail against your flesh. However, even for you, something feels wrong. Beg your pardon, sorry. You've always been able to have something to fall back on, a place of relative safety, even if it's a couple of days' walk away. That safety is now separated from you by a vast, cold, grey ocean. You are alone here with nothing but your newfound friends. Will that be enough? Only time will tell. So, you all take your respective moments, collecting in the sights of this devastated beachhead that you have found yourselves upon, in the heart of Aria, in the 5 quarters of Slee, the capital of such. Can I get you all to please make a perception check for me? And I've realized that we didn't do the last we left off thing, but you know what? I think it worked this time.
Guess. Audience, guess.
Watch the last one if you want to know. I shall go around the table. Falcoris, your perception, please.
25.
Fantastic. Wash?
10.
10. Elleril?
Sorry, I rolled twice because my dice was cocked. I got 16.
16, thank you. Azraelium?
24.
24. And lastly, Lavender, please.
19.
19, very good. Wash. You are on edge right now, knowing that you let out a thunderous, literal thunderous blast. And you are kind of bracing yourself for what's to come next, but in the immediate sense, you don't seem to think that anything's coming. Elleril. You look out in front of you to the Dwarven district, and yeah, it now falls silent. Doesn't mean that you don't feel like you're being watched from somewhere. Just nothing's making a move. The only sound is, as I mentioned earlier, the lapping of the wave that touches this cursed shoreline. The rest of you, Falcoris, Azrael, and Lavender, you're all taking a moment to look around and try and gather more information just of the immediate surroundings. Azraelian, as being the monster hunter that you are, there's something about the way the Horde moved, the Horde of those once loved, something just didn't fit. You look down and see that it is not shambling individuals. Technically speaking, they are one creature. Shins, knee bones, and feet are twisted like snakes around each other and touching, the skin and bone seared into one. So from the knees up, they are individuals, but from below, in crude horror, this mass of people that were once individuals you are gathering became one some fucking how. And as You're noticing this. It draws Lavender's and Falcoris's attention over to look at the horde as well. Azraelian, you don't know this person. But Lavender and Falcoris, a face looks back at you. It takes a moment for recognition to take hold, but eventually it does. This is the face of Tai Langon, one of the members of the newly formed Mirage unit. If you remember, she was the one that absolutely fucking bodied Joel with lightning bolt over and over again. You see her face staring back at you, twisted in agony. Her robes tattered and ruined, showing that her last moments on this earth were not a pleasant one. Before she fell to the horde also.
So you say they're kind of like melded together, like they're all kind of part of. Is she like a kind of separate entity? Like I know there's going to be parts kind of melded together, or is it like one moving unit?
You sort of move the pieces aside, the bodies that are stuck, and you then get to Tai, and you realize that her leg is, again, from the waist down as it should be, but then when it gets to her, like below the knee, it is like snaked around in a way that implies that there's no bone in her leg, and she is fused in with the horde.
Okay. You say that I'm like up again, like right next to her.
You're in the horde now. You have like stepped inside the creature.
Okay. And completely dead.
Completely dead. Elwell made sure of that.
I'll kind of like look over my shoulder, see that Lavender has obviously noticed this as well, and just, of course, looks troubled a little bit, and then say to Lavender, like, I'm just glad she's been put out of her misery now, but that's not a good look if she's here. It means the rest of the Mirage unit is as well. And then I'll call out to the rest of them. It seems like the Mirage units came here. I've got one of the members part of the horde now.
And Wash, were you there for, or was this back in Count Through Days? Sorry, it was Count Through Days, wasn't it?
That was
Yes,
Calanthir, yeah.
So I just can't remember the timeline there. So yeah, it would just be Elleril and Lavender who already noticed this. Elleril, you are drawn to this, and again, Wash and Azrael, you know about the Mirage unit. It's come up enough in conversations, but you've never seen this individual's face before. She bears no resemblance to you, no recognition.
Let's see if I spend a moment looking over all the other bodies. Can I see anyone else from the Mirage unit?
You take time to turn over and examine multiple bodies. And you can comfortably think, or comfortably confirm, that she is the only one that you recognize. Not just from the Mirage unit, but period.
We may have allies here. Oh. Sorry, there you go.
No, you go, you were talking.
Beg your pardon.
We may have allies here. We don't know the fate of the rest of them.
We'll have to keep an eye out. I'm not saying dedicate our time to it. Unfortunately, casualties of war. We've got to be on the move.
Lavender, what was your perception check a little minute ago? Sorry, was it 20 something, wasn't it? 19. Sorry, it was Israeli and you got 20, and Falcoris got 20 something.
I got 25.
24 and...
I get 24.
24 and 25. As you guys are sort of having this conversation about the bodies, the Mirage unit potentially being here, allies in a land like this, you two that got above the 20, Azraelian and Falcoris, you hear over the waves, over the crashing water that otherwise breaks this silence, another sound dares creep up. And it is the sound, unmistakable yet unique. Well, unmistakable, sorry, in its uniqueness. The sound of steel clashing against stone. It's
What?
one solid ting per se. And then it goes.
What?
Coming from inside the direction where this dwarven settlement awaits you. The buildings, the streets, the rubble and ruin.
Do you hear that?
How far away did you say it was?
Hard
Roughly?
to tell. The sound itself you're gathering is bouncing and echoing off the ruin. Hard to
Could
tell,
I-
even with their perception checks, really hard to tell. But
Could
what would you
I
like to do,
just
Josh?
activate Divine Sense?
Certainly.
Take a
You
look
activate
around.
Design Sense, and again, it's almost like as you do, there's that initial twinge of regret as all of a sudden your senses are overloaded with nothing but necromancy, death, and just negative evil energy. But you realize that's just the taint of the land, and you sort of sent yourself pushed through and focus on what is active, what is a threat. And in your, was it 30-foot radius?
I
That's
think it's
about
60 for Divine
60?
Sense.
In your 60-foot of Divine Sense, nothing dares tread within you.
Can I take one of my flasks of oil
Mhm.
and just start pouring it over that? Sorry, what was it called again? That was
Oh, the horde of those once loved.
yeah, the horde of that one's called.
I need to start giving
Just-
my enemies like long fucking like.
No, I'm so here for it. I need you to
No,
do it. It's just
no,
like,
keep
that's
doing
what
it, Matt.
sometimes-
Keep doing it. It's good.
Such arseholey names.
Yeah. Can I just coat it with oil?
Of course.
Light a torch and just I should press on before dropping the torch onto it.
So, question for
Oil
D.
immediately catches. I'll come to you in 2 seconds.
No
I
worries.
promise. Just wanted to get this little scene. The second the torch flames touch the oil, the full mass ignites. The flames then quickly catching from oil to cloth to fabric to skin to flesh to bone. All burns in the flame. And slowly but surely over the next couple of hours, after you're well long gone from this scene, the horde will be erased from this earth. But Andrew, sorry. Mr. Falcoris, Mr. Zilran. What are you going to say, sorry?
all I was going to ask was direction wise. Obviously, we just came from the shore essentially,
Yes.
started fighting our way in, got to a certain point now. You're saying the dwarven like settlements like ahead of us.
So,
Is that the direction we were
for-
told to kind of go?
for a reminder then, so you have landed on the southern edge of Sleep.
Yep.
And you were told that if you make your way towards the western direction, you will then end up finding the dockyards that will take you to the western island of Alria and to the port town if you go directly there on like the old travel route of Toldom, which is probably your best civilized landing port. Obviously, you don't know what to expect there now, but you were basically going from the Dwarven district into, I believe, against the Dragonborn one. Bear with me 2 seconds. Yes, the Dragonborn one. And then sort of where the Dragonborn and the Dwarven settlements will meet, somewhere there you will find a way to cross.
Okay.
Whilst everything that has been going on with the burning of the bodies and things, can I check myself over for the scratch marks that I may have and where they might be, make sure none are too deep, and I want to just take both of my scimitars, I want to shake them to get any blood that may be on them off, sheath them, and then go to my belt and take 2 of the greater healing potions that I have
Okay.
and pop them.
You sink 2 greater healing potions, absolutely. I'll let you roll that heal up just now.
So it's 4d4, so I'll just do that as 8
Yeah.
plus 8.
Is there anything else whilst Azraelion is taking time to attend to his wounds after being assaulted by the horde? Elleril's burning the body. Is there anything that Wash, Lavender, or Falcoris would like to do? Wash is checking the surroundings. He's all good.
Yeah, he's the way
done
checking
for himself.
perimeter. Yeah, he's the way checking perimeter. All good.
That was a total of 29.
29 points of healing. You absolutely bounce that up.
Of course, we'd like to do something, but only when everything else kind of went.
What, moving on sort of thing, or?
Yeah, just a little bit of RP. I don't know if anybody else don't have him.
No.
Okay.
No, by all means, the stage is yours.
Well, obviously, if Wash is coming back, then fair enough. But watching the bodies burn, the horde burn, he's gonna kind of. I don't need to do a perception check, more just glassy eyed, kind of staring into the distance, focusing out for a little bit.
Beg your pardon.
It was ahead, and then he's gonna stop for a second, reach into the bag of holding, and pull out the feather. The Raven's feather, the one that the Raven Queen gave us for Joel as a call. He's gonna look at it. He's gonna close his eyes, and he's just gonna. We're on the path. If there's any way you can guide us, send a Raven. I'll be calling on your champion at some point when we meet him. I'm not a religious type, but I'm here to help you. You help. I'll help you, you help me. Now, whatever you have for us, whatever guidance you've got left, show us. And I'll open my eyes, I'll put that away, and just carry on with helping people getting ready or whatever. But of course, from now on, we'll keep an eye out for any ravens.
Thank you. I would say this probably takes the course of burn the bodies, checking yourself over Israelion, and this little private moment probably takes about the best course of not a long period of time by any stretch, 5, 10, 15 minutes at an absolute push. And so as you guys are wrapping up, and Falcoris, you put the feather way back in the bag of holding, Azrael, and you finish tightening the last bandage. Elro, you make sure that you've extinguished the torch safely, not to set yourself on fire or cause any beach fires. I don't know.
I just, yeah.
Beach
we
fire.
talk about nature here. Beach fire. Sand, highly flammable. It is then that you all know. Ting, 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 ting. Echoing through the districts once again.
Does it sound like it's getting closer?
Make an investigation check for me, please. Or survival. I'll let you do that one, potentially.
It's not going to be good either way. But let me just have a wee look. So investigation or survival? Investigation is better. It's +3, so that is a 6.
6. Hard to tell. The dwarven districts, these small squat buildings, and the ruins that they have now become are really distorting the sound and where it's coming from. The echo is exceptionally hard to pin down.
Can I
But
try and
what I
find
will
a
say,
way-
Wash, your 60 feet still doesn't pick up a ping. Israelian, sorry.
Can I try and find a way for us to get into the dwarven settlement that may have us under some sort of cover where we're not going to be seen?
Make a survival check for me, please. Or even investigation as well, as you try and not just perceive a way through, but you're trying to look for a way you can actively keep yourselves a bit more hidden. Not just
That's
for a
actually-
path, but...
That is a 25 on survival.
Fantastic. You take a second just to not just look at the obvious paths and, you know, carved or paid stone slabs where the district meets the shoreline and the little wooden jetties and dry docks that come out. You're looking through that. And when you're looking, there is one thing that stands out as potentially perfect. You can see that seems to be an archway where once upon a time you're picturing in your mind, in your mind's eye, 2 dwarven statues probably stood over, and it was supposed to be an archway, and you picturing that in your head was depicting two dwarven figures carrying a large beam, one on each shoulder, and the beam creating the archway, showing their masonry and their skillwork in architecture. Now that is long gone. It is now crumbled ruin that's crumbled in itself, but not all the way. It seems to have made something of a little tunnel, per se, that you think you can get into the district a bit more immediately out of sight before the streets will open up to you once more.
As you describe that to me, I'll probably see that as trying to visualize myself in the forest and the woods, and what I would do in that situation, knowing there's a sort of tunnel, and I'll usher to the rest of my companions and just say, there is a tunnel up here of some sort. So I think it'll get us into the city a lot more secure. But we must be quick.
Everybody's ready. Move out.
Like,
Sorry.
does it look like everyone can fit in the tunnel?
You're probably two abreast squeezing each other in. Not
Okay.
to the point like you're breathing in, but like if you go two abreast, you're gonna be rubbing shoulders with the person next to you.
See, I wasn't sure if it was like we need to crawl through this.
No, it's not a
Leave
crawl
ourselves
space.
behind.
Thankfully, no. It's
Okay,
not a crawl
that's all
space.
I
And
was saying.
maybe with washing this heavier armor, you'll probably like Falcoris probably couldn't stand next to Wash side by side, but yourself, Elleril, or Lavender with the slightly slimmer frames probably could stand next to Wash. It's not a crawl space though.
You hear that, Wash? Me and you are the big boys. Can't stand next to each other.
Dummy thick. But would you guys like to then push towards this collapsed archway?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I can take point. Keep an eye out for any traps.
You can do that, or I can. I mean, I know the way. I can try and find us a better way in. Make sure we're unseen. But if you wish to go in front, then yes, you can do that and look out for some traps.
Blast is fine for me.
Fantastic. So, in that case, then, could I actually get a marching order? We've confirmed Wash is being last. Elleril, are you going in front, or
Yeah.
Israeli on take? You're going
I'd like
front?
to maybe take a little bit of a forward scout.
Okay.
I'm not going to pathfind, but I'm going to essentially push forward a little bit and then make sure it's clear
Mm-hmm.
and,
Makes sense.
and tell everyone to catch up. Then we can...
Yeah, I'm with you. Falcoris, where would you like to be in the mass?
If it's going to be essentially Elro and then Israelion, then I would probably follow behind Israelion, keeping Lavender close to me, and then Wash in the back.
And Lavender, are you okay with that being in sort of the middle of this group? Lovely. You push forward towards this archway, and again, Elro, now that Azraelion has pointed this out to you, you can see what the image was. It wasn't just one, it was two archways. Again, what it seems to be is like picturing dwarves in construction. So you're now seeing as you get close, there'll be four statues that are pictured together, and they weren't carrying a beam, they were carrying something of like a roof, it looked like, once upon a time. These four strong dwarves carrying this roof on their back, and that's what made the archway up. But now, through decay, through enemies, through cannon fire that the Chiron's Bane wrought on this district, this archway is no more. And it has caved in on itself. However, I would like you to check for traps for me, please, if you wouldn't be so kind to make an investigation check.
And not just traps in the traditional sense. I'm looking for any sinkholes, anything that looks like weak support,
Nature's
a beam
trap.
that's about to fall.
Yeah.
You know,
Structural integrity as you put on your hard hat and high vis.
a trap that could have been formed by a benevolent toddler giant. You know,
Yep. What you say, such a toddler giant thing, Jack?
yeah.
We're not getting Final
Investigation.
Destination today.
Investigations 30.
Please, 30. The structure has fallen in on itself, definitely, but it seemed to have almost found an equilibrium where everything, without touching it too much or putting too much force against it, should hold. There are no obvious, purposeful man-made traps. You also don't feel, as you were saying, there are no accidents waiting to happen apart from anything deliberate or just reckless. This is as safe as it's going to get.
I have my OSHA certification.
You slap a what was it called or was it called, those last tested stickers on it? Sign it.
I'll also move stealthily forward and wait for everyone else to catch up at the other end of the.
Then may make a
corridor.
stealth check for me, please, good sir. And to that point, my party, the rest of you guys, would you also like to be moving stealthily, or are you moving? Fantastic. Can I get you all to make a stealth checks then, please, as well? Starting with you, Ella Wilson, Sass, you first, please, if you wouldn't mind.
31.
31, fantastic. No one has seen you ever.
I don't
Elleril.
exist.
Oh, fucking hell, I just literally said that, sorry. You don't. Falcoris, sorry.
19?
19. Wash.
Hold on, I forgot I have disadvantage.
Nope.
That's still pretty good. 14. I'm okay with that.
For you, that's really good. That's really good for a heavy armor
Hey,
guy.
whoa.
42. It's not a perception check, actually. That's fair. You're better than them.
Exactly. Come on. Give me some credit. Jesus.
Give you 2 credit. Azraelion, your check, please.
28.
28. And Lavender.
24.
All of you on edge, even washing his heavy armor. You guys go unseen. Totally. Elwell, you scouting forward. Are you popping your head to the other side of this archway, or what are you guys up to now? I'm going to say you guys are congregated probably at or in the arch, your choice.
Yeah. Again, I think Elro, he wants to be a bit of a forward scout in the sense of he's looking forward, getting the first glance of everything, making sure there's no immediate danger, and then pointing out anything he sees to Israelion or whoever's beside him.
Yep.
Who is more of a focused scout
Okay.
in that sense.
In this case, then, can I get you to make a general perception check, please? You've ascertained there's no
Sure.
traps and you're fairly safe. Give me a perception check for what you see in the streets before you.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, my fish tried to kill itself. 23.
It do be like that sometimes.
Let's take the
23.
water.
What you see before you is a traditional dwarven settlement. On the surface, of course, is the only exception. You see squat stone buildings adorned with various brass, bronze, and silver metal plates. The streets are lined also with vertical poles that would have once held arcane lamps. Statues decorate most street corners depicting dwarven heroes, notable figures of old, or even just unnamed ones that are used as part of the architecture. Like with the arch you find yourselves huddling in, you do see now and again, just randomly, there's no rhyme or reason, a building will just have on the corner a dwarf holding the roof. A dwarf gesturing out, where you can see, like, you know, in our sort of culture, people like rub the toes of certain statues for good luck. You can see some of the palms of the dwarves' hands have been rubbed down to the washing the colour away. Well, you see that in memory. You see the remnants of these things. You see destroyed stone squat buildings. You see broken statues. You see smashed window panes. You see makeshift barricades. You see corpses. But you don't see movement.
Would you allow me to insight check a corpse?
To actually, if it's a dead corpse or a
Or a living dead corpse.
Sure, I'll let you. I'll let you insight a corpse or two.
I'm rolling so well. I'm so glad I got all my bad rolls out of the way, trying to get 3 20s in a row. That's 22. Oh wait, sorry.
Insight, sorry.
no. Oh yeah, it's 22.
22. You believe them to be still and dead? You just pray to yourself that they are as they seem.
I'll just silently nod and indicate one of the rangers to maybe take points if they wanted a more thorough look.
Can I cast Detect Magic
You certainly can.
just to see if there's any sort of necromantic magic going on around here?
Not a problem. And Lavender, as Elio sort of pushes you guys, not push you guys forward, but gestures you and Azraelians come forward, is there anything that you would like to do?
I'll just keep a lookout.
Fantastic. You can even make a perception check or a survival check, please, for me, if you wouldn't mind. Your choice. Whichever is better for you.
Perception.
Perception. Lovely stuff.
15.
Fantastic, thank you. We'll come to that 15 in 2 seconds. Azraelian, as you expand your mind out and cast Detect Magic, again, the way that I flavor these sort of things, much like Wash before, necromancy is everywhere. the school of necromancy might as well be here right now. This place reeks of dead and undead. But in your vicinity, besides what your companions wear and what you have on your own person, there's nothing magical around you. Lavender, as you're keeping an eye out, looking past the city streets, looking around, you start to study a little bit more, and you can see that the bodies that are scattered around are discarded like waste. Most of them seem to be wearing traditional dwarven armor, but now and again you'll see the occasional human, elf, or even dragonborn warriors are mixed in. But nothing moves. Not even the wind dare move paper or petals. It's just so still. Ting, 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 ting. Echoes out through the districts.
Can I try and spot where the sound is coming from with my elven ears?
I will let you all make a perception check for this, please. Try and ascertain.
Matt, we know that the new Twilight, no, sorry, not Twilight Company, that's us. The new Mirage unit, were coming out here, didn't we? I feel like
You were told they were getting deployed. You didn't know they came like and stayed here, but you knew they were getting deployed.
Okay.
Past that, you didn't know what their fate was. Falcoris, your perception check, please, for this new Ting.
15.
15. Wash.
18.
18. Excuse me, Elleril.
25. And I'm raging because someone just sent me the roll and they got one more above me.
Azraelion?
Natural 20 for a 26.
Natural 20 for 26. And Lavender.
What is it? Sorry,
Perception check, sorry, please.
I think. 21.
21. Lavender and Azraelion. And Elleril.
Thanks.
It's not too far away. It's not close. Wash, how long does your divine sense last for?
Only a turn, so it's
Only
gone
a
now
turn,
unless
okay,
I put
so
it
it's
back
gone
up.
now. That's fine, that's fine. It's gone. This ting, obviously. But a fleeting moment in time where the sound captures your eardrum. It's close. Not too many street corners, not too many blocks away. Not too far. With a natural 20, Azraelion, you're turning your head, obviously, to put your best ear forward, so to speak, and try and work out this thing. And as you're sort of putting your best ear forward, instinctively to look, your eyes look down the street, and you see, I beg your pardon, sorry, written's a strong word, carved in odd ways on one of the walls. Try to scream, hear him come, your precious time is almost done.
I'll look at Falcoris and Wash and anyone else and go, what does this mean?
And Azraelion draws all your attentions. You can see again written in, it almost looks like if you picture in your heads a perfect stone wall and someone's got a chisel and a hammer and an exceptionally shaky set of hands.
Somebody seemed pretty scared or something to write that, although that takes a lot of time to carve. So probably not somebody who's scared, probably somebody who wants to make people afraid.
Probably press on. I don't want to linger here.
Yeah, I don't like that sound that's getting closer and closer.
It is getting closer and closer because we are getting closer to it, but it is getting closer to us.
I don't know. If something's here, it's probably its territory. And we've just gone into it, so I imagine it might be coming to us.
What was the direction you said that I heard that come from? I never really got a distinct.
You'll be listening. Oh, sorry, yeah, that's a good point. So my apologies. You're thinking it's more towards your northwest-ish direction.
And is it like cannon fire that we're hearing, or is it just a chime? Again.
Make an insight check for me, please. Or a history check, even.
It's just as bad. Yeah, that's a 12.
12. It's a sound that is so familiar, yet in this moment you can't quite put a finger on it.
Could I also make it?
Certainly, please. I'd let you do again in insight or history.
What am I good at? I think I'm quite good at. Why can't I read? Insight. I'm good at insight.
If we were playing Rocket League right now, I'd be yelling some words at you right now.
That was a 15, so it's not
15.
great, but all right.
That's what the sound is. As Israelion sort of turns his head to listen towards this sound, the tip of his scimitar touches the stone archway in a very light ting. And in your head, you exacerbate and exaggerate it. It's the sound of a steel weapon of some sort. Clanging, smacking, tapping against stone. But to reverberate this loudly, although it is quiet here, unnaturally so, it's making a very prominent noise.
Are we going to go towards the noise?
Center path, right?
Can I try and listen for the noise one more time to gauge where it's coming from to try and create a path for us to go there?
Would
So
you
we
like to
know
wait?
exactly where we're going.
You wait 30 seconds, a minute, minute and a half. Ting, ting. With a natural 20, I'll let you carry that one forward, just because we look cool. It's definitely coming from off to your, what will you be, your left-hand side direction. Towards the west, again, more northwest-ish.
I know where we have to go. You have to go this way. Come on, quick.
Nip out.
Yep.
Do you all follow suit?
Yeah. Stealthily, I might add.
Would everyone else
I
like to
will.
do the same?
Yeah, and as we're going, I'll kind of just be whispering to Azraelian's ear, you sure this is a good idea? Going towards sound like that.
Ting.
I don't think it matters where we go on this island. It's always going to be a bad idea.
Well, whoever's coming, we're about to see him.
He's about to
Are we
see us
all?
first.
Are we all going stealthily, please, or is it just Elleril? I would like you all then to make stealth checks, and as well, Wash. There's advantage, I'm afraid. Unless you want to take your
I
armor off,
have-
you can do that.
I've got boots of elven kind, so give me
Okay.
advantage,
Nah.
so you know that.
Fantastic. Go around the table then, Falcoris, please.
13.
13. Wash.
4.
Oh no. Elleril.
32.
32. No one's really.
I've not rolled below a 15 after that first perception check. It's crazy.
So we thought with a 31, no one has seen you before. Now with a 32,
yeah, I
I'm
rolled
not
an 18,
seeing. I'm
then I
not seeing
rolled a
this.
19 there.
Who is this new guy at my table? What the fuck? Azraelion, yours please.
24.
And Lavender,
16.
16. Not a bad average. You guys are pushing through deeper and deeper into this street. And again, you now again see barricades, makeshift obviously in their nature. It just more looks like what you can see some of these barricades are very, very, Falcoris, you probably know this, very well military constructed barricades. They are strong, reserved wood, probably designed for this purpose, reinforced with steel spears that be jammed facing outwards towards an attacker trying to charge. Then other barricades are a collection of taverns, chairs, and tables. And the streets, again, are littered. Bodies, soldiers, sadly, alongside those soldiers, you see those that were unarmed, the civilians caught trying to flee this massacre. Men, women, young and old, none have been spared. But going forward, you guys all see etches, scratchings, and carvings. Similar to what we saw before. Falcoris, you, as you're sort of looking around here, you'll hear him drag across his cursed blade. You've never been more afraid. Lavender, you see one. Run, run, and watch your back. Try to hide from old Grim Jack. Elleril, as your time is over, your body numbs. You know this is what happens when the Gravelord comes. Written in graffiti all over the streets, the floor, the rubble and ruin. And it gets to a point where the barricades change ever so slightly. You can see that as you're approaching the end of this street, you sort of are forced to turn a corner, the way the buildings naturally make an L shape, pushing you more northward towards the center of the island almost. And you see there is barricades that have been made. Well, can I get you to make an investigation check, please, my friends?
Oh, there it is.
Is that the nat one? If you get 2 more in a row, I'll give you a pony.
Oh, nice. It's still
Does that count for
13.
the party?
Investigation for everyone, yes, please. So, I'm gonna go reverse if you wouldn't mind. Lavender, would you give me yours first, please?
11.
11. Azraelion?
That one.
Nat 1. Elleril?
That one for a 13.
Nat 1, I'm afraid. Wash? Oh, you're muted, sorry, my friend.
18.
18. And Falcoris?
6.
6. Really? I'm gonna say with 2 nat 1s. I'll come to you 2 in a minute. Excuse me. Lavender and Wash. What you see at the base is an arch. Well, not in the base, sorry. What you see before you is a rectangular arch. The base of this arch is made of strong concrete pillar or strong concrete platform, may rise as 4 or 5 feet off the ground, and then built up from it is wood that would then cross over in that traditional sort of Japanese style with the wooden thing with a very, very thin beam at the top. But what you then see is it's not wood, it's bloodstained bone that from a distance looks like wood. In this macabre puzzle piece that's been made to very, very well stand. Azraelion and Elleril. Falcoris, you just sort of look and go, it's an arch. Nothing immediate. You don't see the immediate macabre of what this actually is. You do take it for stone and wood. What it is goes a bit beyond you to begin with, but it does very quickly catch up to you. Elleril and Azraelion. You see this arch. You don't see the danger of the arch. You don't see, much like Falcoris in this minute, the problem with this arch.
In Warden Arch, seen them all, right?
Exactly that. Exactly that. What Lavender and Wash see past the arch is a town square. Open and wide. Fat Chorus, you then almost don't see the arch with your 6 and just see the town square. Elril and Azraelion, you see the town square. With a natural 1, you see something that the others don't see.
Oh, hell yeah.
There's writing on the ground. Even from this, I don't know, several feet back, you can see the writing on the ground. In this town square, again, you can't see all of it as your perception being blocked by buildings. You can see the floor was once lovely paved slabs. It's now gotten circles, spiraling, getting closer and closer and closer. The words that you've been, or the phrases you've been seeing etched in the stones are now carved in the floor. Can you two make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Does it say, I'm gonna refrain from making that joke.
What was it? Is it not Twitch friendly or?
Yeah.
Just, are they within 5 feet of me?
I'd say so, yes.
You get +2 to whatever that is then, boys.
Azraelion, your wisdom saving throw, please. Fuck's sake.
15.
15. And sweet message there, Ghost, thank you. Elril, your wisdom saving throw, please.
+2 from Wash.
Mm-hmm.
17.
17. For but a fleeting moment that feels like a lifetime, your eyes are sucked in and locked onto the floor and the carvings. And you swear that in that moment, in that pinprick of time, there was truly madness there. But nothing happens. And you two come to your senses quite happily. And my party, you see this arch and the town square ahead of you.
Something's really not right about this place. I'll point out as well, this isn't stone, this is bone. Something's constructed this. I'll just chip away a bit.
Mm-hmm. You come up and you easily break it away like brittle bone. You can see it as bone that is just not painted, but just stained of blood.
I think we just walked into whatever fucking mad creature's lair. If I'm entirely honest.
Should probably leave.
Yeah, I agree. I don't want to fight this thing on its own turf, let alone right in his lair. Jesus.
Good
Who the fuck's that?
And monsters live before and we won.
Yeah, when outside the lair, it was safe and we can go and rest. Everywhere here is enemy territory. There is no chance to rest if we're not careful.
We also had the element of surprise back then. I feel like this is stalking us.
The monster hunter in me wants to tread forward. But I'll go with the party.
That's the thing, the only way is forward, right?
Unless you double back on yourselves and try and find another path.
Can I use Divine Sense just to see
Mhm.
while we're at least walking through?
Well, Divine Sense just literally detecting that undead and that sort of stuff doesn't give you like magical things.
60
isn't it?
feet undead. That's well, undead, fiends, and celestials, and that sort.
Yeah.
I have it. Hold on. What is it? It is celestials, fiends, or undeads within 60 feet.
Mm-hmm. You get a ping. Moving behind you, where you've come, an undead entity. lumbers and lurches.
Fuck. You know, I think that thing caught up to us, and I'll just kind of gesture into the dark in that direction. Because
We
it's
see it.
pretty much right there.
You hear it first. You hear the unmistakable sound of stone hitting, oh sorry, metal hitting stone. And you do see it. These squat buildings are built for dwarves. Maybe at their peak, they stand at about 7 foot tall or so. At their very peak, the single-story ones, when they were at full height. Now they are significantly shorter, being most of them caved in. And you see a large creature that sort of looms above with a hunched head and neck. Itself maybe standing 7'2", 7'3", 7'4" at a push if it wasn't so stooped. It has, right now, a cloak of some sort, with its hood pulled up. And as it gets a little bit closer, it walks with a really heavy limp. And it is about to round the corner. Is there anything you would like to do?
Dive into a hiding spot.
Make a stealth check to try and hide?
Yeah, can I hide as well?
Are we all hiding?
Okay. Fuck you guys then. Just leave the heavy armored guys just sitting here.
It's called bait.
You can tank this
Bait and switch, no definition.
You're
I'm
my
not
two.
moving my full movement, so I get advantage.
Okay. Your stealth check then, please.
Yeah, which was good because it's a one of the dice was in that one. The other was a 14 for 27.
Fantastic. Azraelion, if you're also hiding.
19.
19. Wash, what are you up to?
I would like to stow my hammer, or at least like drop it if I can, and then pick up my lucerne and the shield, and just kind of ready myself essentially in front of everybody as bait, literally.
Lavender, what would you like to do in this moment?
I will get my bow ready and try and take a position.
Not hiding, being brave in the streets, standing out with Wash. And Falcoris, last but not least, what would you going to be doing in this moment of split-second decision-making?
Probably standing next to Wash. I would like to ready an action. I'd like to ready Eldritch Blast. Or if this thing goes for us.
You see it stepping round the corner. Azraelion and Elero, you dive in between the destroyed building, finding cover. And it finishes its turn round the corner. And it looks at you. You see it now fully. It wears a grey fur cloak of sorts that's hooded, again with the hood covering up. The cloak rests on hunched shoulders and falling down to just barely brush against the floor. As I mentioned, the creature walks, it looks like a very heavy limp. And it's as you see, this creature faces you, it is a large skeleton. The reason it's walking with a limp is one of its legs is made shorter than the other. Just doesn't have enough bones, it looks like. You see... beg your pardon, sorry. It is wearing underneath this cloak what looks like blood-stained flags and banners of dwarven castes. It has chests exposed, showing rib cages with too many ribs on one side and not enough on the other. They seem to be different lengths, either being broken and jagged at the tips, but also from different skeletons. The arms are both bare bone as well. The left arm that is free is free from carrying a sword, just hangs limp as if the arm's just simply not connected at all. It just waves with each sort of step this creature takes limply. The hand of this arm isn't skeletal, but still rotting flesh. The other arm is too long. You quickly see, as it seems to have a second elbow, giving it a little bit more reach than what it should probably have naturally. And it is dragging a large, ugly-looking greatsword behind it. And the head that looks back at you is stuck on a permanent tilt to the side. Hollow eye sockets stare back at you with a humanoid skull. The top jaw, however, has clearly had the teeth removed and forced back in without grace or careful placement are Dragonborn's more dagger-like teeth, the bottom jaw missing entirely. And I would like you all to roll initiative for me, please. As the Grave Lord has found you.
At least he can't bite us.
True, true.
So long, my friend.
Forever optimist.
Look, we gotta look on the bright side of life, because everything is really dark around here, okay? So just checking. Shields give you +2 to your AC, don't they?
Indeed.
Yes.
Okay.
Unless it's a special shield.
Well, unfortunately, it's not a special shield, because wash isn't
Matt.
special.
Why haven't you given our paladin a special shield in a moment like this?
Because I have never used one before. So,
Starting us off, and I'll probably get the stats up for the Grave Lord. There it is.
good thing that Lucerne is a versatile weapon.
We love to hear it. Falcoris, your initiative, please.
19.
19. Wash, yours, please.
15.
15.
Thank you.
Elleril,
24.
Azraelium,
21.
and Lavender, please. Your initiative.
10.
Fantastic. Let me get this all organized, my friends, and then we shall be with you. Beg your pardon.
I don't normally write down initiative until the first round of combat, but I did it there and got it perfectly. Not a single mistake.
Do you think you got everything in order, have you then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okie dokie, buddy.
I just need the whatever enemies to show up appropriately.
I thought you meant like, you know, you've assumed that you know where the Grave Lord's going.
No. All of us.
And then yourself and yourself. Perfect. Top of the round. From your hidden position, I believe it's Israelion first.
I got 24.
What does Israelion get? Have I already put this down wrong? Good
I
start.
got 21.
Yep, I've already got this wrong. Sorry.
God's sake, yeah.
Starting off
You know the roll
beautifully.
slash
As when
blade.
it's cancelled, right? We're not playing anymore. Alright, I fucked up one little thing. From your hidden position, all the same. Elleril, you are up.
It doesn't specify. I don't know if I can do this or not.
Okay.
See the bite of the Great White.
Yes.
Its ability. Will I get sneak attack on that?
It's a bow, so you get sneak attack on the bow part.
Okay, nice. I will use the shark shot ability.
Mm-hmm.
So, am I hidden? Do I get advantage?
You are indeed hidden.
Okay, great. Oh, you know what? I was going to say that's not that great. 19.
Just hits.
Just hits. Yeah, I thought I had a 4 and a 6 there, but it was the 9 was upside down. Oh wait, actually, I didn't even look at my modifier. I just thought I'd double check that's right. It's actually 20. Sorry.
Definitely hits.
Yes, hits anyway. So that is 2d8 plus 4. Wait. Okay. So I don't add my modifier onto this, it just has a static modifier.
It's a
Right.
static modifier for this one, yep.
Okay. So that is 15, and then my sneak attack. So total damage is 34.
Okay, and so that's then another, so 15, so then 15, 19. Cool, thank you.
Wait, sorry, no, it was 15.
So 15 base
15
damage,
and
you
then
said.
19, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, cool,
correct.
sorry, yep.
And then, as I just kind of pick up and shoot this arrow, just a thresher shark, just almost, the arrow lights up purple, and the shark kind of falls back and forms behind it,
Nice.
before beelining in and taking 3 bites at him. So it's 3 separate attacks.
It is indeed, yep.
Are these with advantage as well?
No, these will not be
Oh,
with advantage. No.
Okay, that's fine. I don't add anything to this as well, do I? Or do
Just
I?
your normal attack bonus.
No, normal attack bonus. Okay, so that's 30-20.
Hits.
Nat 1,
Misses.
and then 24.
Both 2 out of 3 hit.
Okay. So then. Oh, that's good. 28 points of damage.
Nice.
Force damage.
Fantastic. I can't do basic maths. I was going to say that
So
every
much
single fucking
dice.
combat. I literally think I say that every combat I can't do basic maths. How much damage, sorry? 20 what, sorry?
28 force.
28 force, thank you.
Yeah.
Lovely stuff. As again, you let loose this first arrow, and as the arrow sort of comes out, as you sort of see, as Elwell just described there, the arrow glows purple, and behind it, a long thrasher shark, in this one called the thresher shark, comes out. Other way around, sorry, but you know what I see. For context, the shark's got the long fucking tail at the top. I didn't know what this was till Jack showed me a picture of it, but fair enough. Comes leaping forward, and with the arrow, the first arrow sinks in, striking piercing damage as the shark thumps in with all its force, taking a bite into the Gravelord. It then goes to bite again. The Gravelord, with its arm with the greatsword, flings and twists its arm in an unnatural way to bat the shark off before it can make a second bite. However, the Gravelord not expecting this. The shark then comes round too fast, too quick, and bites into the top of the elongated arm before the Gravelord shrugs it off. Does that end your turn, my friend?
No, I will draw, stash the bow and draw my Spellbreaker dagger.
Yep.
Then activate my blade song.
Fantastic.
And that's my
Not a
turn.
problem at all. And that is your turn. From your hidden position, Azraelion, it is now your go, my friend, with Falcoris on deck.
How far away?
I would say the Gravelord is probably... It's quite a fairly compacted street. So we'll say he's about 20 feet away. He's not terribly far.
So can I jump out like Cilla Black saying surprise, surprise, and
Surprise, surprise!
make 2 attacks?
Certainly you can do, my friend.
First one is a 20, not natural.
Hits.
That is 9 damage.
9 damage.
Second attack is 22
Also hits.
for 11. So that's
11. Good hit.
20 all in.
Yep.
And then can I, with my Summer's Dance, can I cast Misty Step?
Certainly.
Go 10 feet behind them. So it's just
Okay.
that jump out, slash, disappear behind them.
Not a problem at
Yeah,
all. So you're
I'm there.
10 feet outside of his melee range sort of thing. Okay.
Yes.
At the top of Falcoris' turn, the Gravelord is going to take a legendary action.
Motherfucker.
Seeing Azraelion burst out the shadows and hit him hard, the Gravelord looks over its shoulder again with a tilted head way at you, Azraelion, and it stabs the sword into the ground. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw for me, please, Azraelion?
That is a 21.
21. You just succeed. as the sword is stabbed into the ground, impossibly long, even though the sword is, again, it's a long greatsword, but it's not more than 10 feet long. The tip of the sword crashes out the ground in front of you, trying to pierce. You just manage to twist your body out the way, just missing this attack. However, you will still take damage, so you will take... oh, fuck me, that's good. You take, first of all, 23 necrotic damage, halved.
12.
12, yep. And then you then also take... Oh, that was a bit shit. 10 points of slashing, also halved. So 5. So 17 total.
17.
As this sword, again, the Grave Lord stabs a sword into the ground, and then in front of you, Azraelian, you're not expecting it, totally caught off guard. The tip of it comes flying out of the ground towards you. You're just managing to twist yourself out the way. However, ending its legendary action, Falcoris, you are now up.
So I will take my Eldritch Blast and use my action to send that off. As they've been summoned again, random assortment of weapons. So 3 beams will appear, like maybe a glaive, a longsword, and maybe like a spear, and they fly off. So I will roll. Excuse me. What is my attack bonus actually again? 2 seconds. So that's going to be a 22.
Hits.
Second one. Oh, that's going to be good. Oh, I forgot to do bonus action. I've done a 19.
Do it all the time. Yep.
So that's 28.
Most definitely hits.
And the third one, that's it's an 18, so it misses.
Misses, I'm afraid, but 2 beams still hit.
So 2 beams still hit. I can't believe I forgot to do Hexblade's Curse, but okay, so I won't do that in. But D10s. D10. Plus, and then it's 21. I can't add that on because the thing. So 21 points of force damage.
Ooh. Nice. Is
And
that from 2 beams they had taken?
that is from 2 beams, and he's pushed 20 feet away. As I have
Sliding backwards in towards Azraelion, then past him again.
as I have repelling blast.
So he's now 40 feet away from the likes of Wash, basically.
Yeah, sorry,
Front
Wash.
line.
I will now use my bonus action to cast Hexblade's Curse on him. And I think that's it. No, I'm going to move. So I'm going to move kind of perpendicular to him, so I'm on a kind of left flank as we're looking at him. On the left flank, and I'll get close to about 30 feet. So I'll use like 10 feet of movement if you're saying that he's 40 feet away from us.
Yeah, you pushed him 40 feet back. Well, you pushed him 20 feet back, so now he's 40 feet away from you, Wash, and Lavender, basically.
Right, cool.
Did I get an opportunity attack?
No, because it's not. It's forced movement, so no, unfortunately not.
Yeah, unfortunately. I think that's everything I am going to do on my turn. Yep, that's it.
Cool. So you're now 30 feet towards the
Yes.
creature then. Ending your turn, Falcoris, it is the Grave Lord's go with Wash on deck. Grave Lord. Oh no.
Oh.
Did we lose? Oh.
Nobody like
I feel
Discord,
like Discord kicked all of us, and then
and then brought us back.
Just shut it.
Yeah.
It was the Grave Lord's turn, that was it. Even this, oh no!
he's attacked our deck.
So, the Grave Lord will now...
He's still
You did
alive.
push him back, which is a little bit annoying. Yes, he's still alive.
I said, are we still live?
Oh, fair enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough, fair
we
enough.
are.
we are.
We are.
Mm.
There was a little blip on screen, but it was fine.
It was a weird one, yeah. Okay. So... That wouldn't work. So I'm trying to think of distances here. Bear with me 2 seconds. He will move... No, actually that would work, because you push him 20 feet back, so he's now 30 feet. Yeah. He will move... There's 10 feet forward to get into melee with Azraelion. excuse me, beg your pardon. And that means everyone is in within 30 feet at that point. Falcoris 20, everyone else 10 feet back at 30. He is going to use. Beg your pardon, sorry. You see Azrael, as this creature's lumbering, limping towards you. Well, you don't see it, you feel it first. It's almost like the air is getting heavier from the ground and getting lighter as the air rises. And you realize it's in proximity to the Grave Lord himself. And as he then gets towards you, Azraelion, he looks down upon you, and with this, again, bottomless jaw just looks down upon you. The pupil, eyeless eye socket staring down as he lurches over you, almost bending too far up the spine to do so. And then all of you see a blast of sheer necrotic energy come thundering out. Can all of you make me a Constitution saving throw for me? Beg your pardon. Starting off, can I get Falcoris, your con save, please?
13.
Fail. Wash. Oh, sorry. Wash, your con save,
7.
please. 7. Fail. Elleril.
Can you come back to me a sec? I'm just reading something quickly.
Not a problem. Elleril. Oh, sorry. Fucking hell. Give you a chance.
Hello. Right.
It's really fun.
Let's say
19.
19. Pass. Lavender.
No.
Natural 1. Fail, I'm afraid. And when you're in your
Sorry,
time,
yeah, no, it's because Blade Song gives me a +4 to con saves, but it's only when on concentration checks. So I got a 9.
So,
9. Fail.
are we all close to Wash? Do we get that +2 on saving throws with his
Just,
aura?
just Lavender and Falcoris. But even them
That would be a
was your save?
15.
fail.
Make
I'm
up to
afraid
15.
still.
Yeah.
So, only Azraelion passes somehow when he's in the closest proximity to this thing. You guys take. Those that failed take 37 points of necrotic damage. If you succeed, you take half.
You said this
So
was
what was it?
joyful.
36. So that's what?
37, yep.
36, so that's 18.
18, yep.
Oh boy.
So,
What's that?
well, basically, yeah. The
If I
creature
was Australian, I'd be dead right now.
the creature stands above you, basically, and lets out this huge blast. And it's actually worked out in your favor, as well. As the energy is sort of dispersed around you almost. The Grave Lord's accidentally shielded you partially. The rest of you, they take the full brunt of this unexpected wave of energy. As the Grave Lord, then the energy in the air settles and becomes still again. And the Grave Lord, you swear, lets out a very horror-esque childlike laughter. That high-pitched somewhere just becomes cackling through the streets. Ending its turn, however, Wash, you are now up with Lavender on deck.
Fucking Jesus. just,
Welcome to our Aria, motherfucker.
we haven't long rest. We haven't short rested, have we? at
No,
all?
we didn't.
Yeah, I thought we were
Unfortunately
okay.
not.
Also, what level do rogues get evasion?
5. No, 6, is it? Something like that.
Evasion's 5, I'm pretty
I
sure.
think it's
7.
5 because you don't get an extra attack.
No, it's uncanny dodge, isn't it? Evasion is.
I can't remember, actually.
I think it's uncanny dodge because I think Taylor's level 5 now.
Yeah, it might be 7. You get uncanny dodge first, and then you get
Evasion 7. Yeah.
evasion.
Evasion 7.
The evasion's only deck saves anyway.
Yes.
Yeah,
I didn't know. I've never played a rogue.
they should.
Actually, I think I have, but
Painter.
only for very, very little types. Oh fucking hell. Okay.
And Lavender, you're after this turn. Little heads up.
I just took so much damage.
Yeah, you did, bitch. Welcome to the rice fields, as they say.
All right, I'm gonna move towards him about 20 feet, so I'm not in combat.
Yeah, about 10 feet away, yep.
Yep, and then I'm gonna use my second wind. First off,
Okay, go for it right away.
my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my? Ooh, nice. Okay. So that puts me up to 39.
Nice.
And then I am gonna lay on hands myself.
Is that an
I had this
action lay on
written
hands,
down.
or is that a bonus action?
It is an action. I think it is at least. Let me check. Just before I forget.
Just because you've used your bonus, obviously, for second wind.
Yeah, so that's why I'm checking.
Not so fun being in Aria now, is it?
I want to go home.
As an action, yeah. Okay, so it's an action.
Fantastic.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Where's my castle to this?
Okay, so and I'm gonna give myself back. We'll say 21 points,
Nice.
just so
Get
it's
that
even.
pool up.
Yeah. So that puts me up to 60.
Excellent.
Then I'll end my turn.
Excellent. End of your turn. The Grave Lord is going to take a legendary action. Azraelion, can you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
That's a 19.
19. Fails, I'm afraid.
I would like to use my ring of evasion to make it
Okay.
a pass.
Not a problem at all. You watch as the hand that's been hanging limp this whole time, as you've been watching this creature swinging its great sword and laying out its energy, the hand is laying completely limp. All of a sudden, it almost like jerks and jatters as the fingers clench all of a sudden, and the fleshy hand grabs onto your wrist, Azraelion, and you begin to feel the creature try and pull you off the ground in a grapple. But quickly, in that immediate initial fail, you quickly use your magical abilities, tap the ring, pinching it hard between your thumb and index finger, and you manage to sort of slip almost out of the way, just evading it.
Okay.
Ending its legendary action, though, it is now Lavender's turn. Then top of the round afterwards, back to Elleril.
I'll go home.
Think we all do. Even the Grave Lord.
Maybe we invite him back for a party. Let us...
If you ask him nicely, I'm sure.
He's just a little guy.
He's
know,
just
he
a
just
little
wants-
guy.
he just wants to have fun.
When?
Do you know what's... I'll tell you guys later, it's fine. But Lavender, please, on you go.
Depressing. Oh no.
He is our friends. We're done.
He's
Almost
just
Taylor.
really sad. He's gonna make us really sad with it. I need to move the fuck out.
What I will say, this is the... So
Oh,
part of the Grave Lord is the lore that I made. I don't think I can really put out there to the internet, so it's like private. I'll tell you guys later, sort of thing. Because I don't want it to upset folk.
Hell yeah.
just a quick note. Sorry, Discord kind of went there. I don't know if it was just me, so it would probably appear
It
on
was me as
stream.
well, I've realised.
Okay,
Yes,
go.
me too.
I think the server is having issues.
That's cool.
Probably. It's the Grave Lord. It's
We'll
just
keep going. Yep, we'll keep going as much as we can.
So Lavender, you fall back. How far back are you falling?
Is there just like somewhere where the like there's like a bunch of like you said fallen buildings and shit? Is there like a space a little bit like
Definitely, you can sort of hop in next to Elril. Even Elril's a little bit back from the group from him being hidden, so you can hop in next to Elril and his building.
we can get all cozy?
So yeah, you'll fall back probably. Let's say that you use 15 feet of movement to do that, let's say. Probably
Okay.
some of that movement being, it's probably 10 feet together, but let's say 5 foot to climb over and vault the wall, sort of thing. But yeah. And then would you like to shoot the Grave Lord?
I could try, but
Please do, if you feel you want to.
do 24.
It's
This music goes
27.
hard.
I like it. it were kind of like this one that time where I found that that like electric violin one when I found that whole playlist.
That was only 7 damage.
7 damage, fantastic. Actually, you will get sneak attack. My apologies on that one. So if you want to add on your sneak attack d6s, sorry. My apologies.
Got him. That one.
Make you do more math.
Why I just forget they're there? It says it right there, and I just ignore it.
It's like me and just most like I don't know red flags.
There's more numbers, and it's just.
Hey, look,
If you went
everybody
on D&D
forgets
Beyond,
something.
it would be there for you.
Look, I don't need your logic in this situation. I don't need your smart moves in this situation.
Intelligent arguments in our D&D?
Exactly. That's 9 more
Rude.
damage for that.
9 more damage. So I was at 7, 9, so that's 16 damage for the first hit. Brilliant. And your second attack.
Oh, fuck. I don't. That's a
How much, sorry?
13.
13. Yeah, unfortunately, that second one does miss, I'm
Yep.
afraid. But nice solid
Okay.
hit with the first jump as the arrow basically shoots out a little bit too wide and wild, getting caught up in the grey fur cloak. Ending your turn, then, Lavender, yes? Fantastic. Elril, you are up.
It's me. How far away am I?
So you are with Lavender, so I'd say you're probably 30 feet. The Gravelord's 20 feet. No, 30 feet from everybody else. So let's say you're a wee bit back from your hiding spot. So let's say you're 40 feet away.
40 feet.
30 feet, my apologies. 30 feet, sorry. I do
40
apologize.
feet. I'll run up and flash at it. As I
Fantastic.
run, Retribution floats out of its sheath and into the air.
Yep. The newly
Good stuff.
done Retribution as well.
We fixed it.
Retribution
Before
2.
stream chat. I fixed it an hour
2.1.
before stream because Jack messaged me saying you done this yet, and I was like, no. I forgotten.
Australians flanking.
I say you can get to flanking, yeah, with Azraelion, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, drop that. Are you fucking shitting me?
What?
Hang
Is it
on,
3 nat-
hang
Is
on.
it 3 nat 20s you get a horse?
Okay, see that?
No, is it?
Snake eyes.
No. Snake eyes.
Throw it, chuck it. The dice doesn't deserve to be on the table.
Sorry,
That's
my
a
camera was-
That's a projectile now.
Yeah, that does not hit. So,
As you
Really?
so if you don't mind me saying, basically as you run up to get into melee with the Gravelord,
my
you
dagger's stuck in the sheath.
basically, yeah, your dagger gets stuck in the sheath. In the moment of just fear in a creature like this, again, you got a little safety button that goes around, sort of thing, and you just forget the simplest action. You're too caught up in your head of, oh my god, this thing's horrible, and you just spend your time going, what the fuck, yanking it, and that split-second panic is enough for the Gravelord to turn around, and by the time you can finally draw your dagger and try and strike out, easily parries you aside.
And as I'm kind of dumbfounded at what happened, Retribution will
Pick up the slack.
pick up the slack.
Yep, and again, just so my players here know as well, Retribution does not count as an ally, so you cannot gain flanking from Retribution. Just so everyone else here knows as well, is not technically an ally.
That is 23.
Hits.
That's a D8 now.
Yep.
For 9 total damage.
9 total damage, thank you, sir. Oh god, there we go. That's
And it's not
Matson?
finesse, so I don't get sneak attack on it.
No, you do not know.
But does that still trigger mobile?
Yeah, well, I actually forgot to answer, so what does that mean when you say trigger mobile then?
So when I make a melee attack,
I would say
I don't
if-
provoke opportunity attacks against that creature.
So because it's not you making the attack, no, it doesn't
Okay.
trigger mobile. So only when you do like your attack in your hand sort of thing. If you're wielding Retribution, yes. If
Okay.
she's floating, no. Does
Okay, cool.
that make sense? Are you okay with that? Sorry, yeah?
Yes. No, yeah, that absolutely makes sense. That's good.
Brilliant.
I'll hunker down.
Hunker down, stay where you are.
We're chilling.
Not from at all. Ending your turn then. At the top of Azraelion's next go, the creature, the Gravelord, is going to take his legendary action to once again stab the sword into the ground hard. Falcoris, can you please make me a dexterity saving throw, if you'd be so kind?
Thank fuck, but I wish it was for this another time. Natural 20.
Hopefully that definitely succeeds.
Yes,
So you
I
take
was
half
hoping I would
damage.
use that for another time.
You take half damage in this one here.
This
then, my
might
friend.
save
So-
me, to be fair.
I could do a good job here. No.
We're really getting the range of nat 20s and nat 1s from everyone today.
God. If I get one more than that one, Matt owes me a pony.
That's true.
An undead pony.
Yeah, I'm undead.
Of course, you take it's basically between the pierce or the slashing and the quality. You take 46, half to 23.
Okay. Okay.
Stinky, bro.
I'm still up, but of course it's fucking hurt.
That's Baufin, man. Like, come on.
It's not.
Honestly. Jesus.
Balfin, what a fucking great word. Ending that legendary action. I fucking love that word.
I'll bring more Aberdonian words to the table if you like.
Please do. Can you just make a next character from actual like canon Aberdeen?
Scammerdine.
Scammerdine. Ending its turn. Azraelion, you are now up with Falcoris on deck.
I would say that we know this creature's undead.
Yes,
I've
definitely.
seen enough
Most
of that.
definitely.
With that, I would like to cast Protection from Good and Evil on myself.
Lovely stuff. Please remind me what that does and for people at home as well.
So until the spell ends, one creature that I willingly touch would be myself. It has protection against certain types of creatures, aberrations, celestials, elemental, fae, fiends, and undead. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on all attack rolls against the target. The target can also not be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such creature, the target has advantage on any saving throw against the relative effect.
Brilliant. Thank you. Fantastic. So really, main thing I'm taking there is you can't be charmed by the creature and disadvantaged.
Yes. With that being my action, I'm then going to use my bonus action to cast Second Wind on myself
Okay.
for 1d10 plus 8,
Lovely stuff.
which gives me a total of 5 plus 8, so that's 13 hit points back.
Lovely stuff.
And then as it doesn't say that I have to use it as an action, as a bonus action or anything, but I'm going to cast Action Surge to give him my action
yeah,
back
we
and
use the
attack
action
him
surge is
twice.
just an action. Yep. Oh, not an action.
Yeah,
Just
we're
a
not
free
gonna-
thing you can do as a fighter. Yep.
And I'm going to attack him twice.
Brilliant. Go for it.
20.
Hits.
Bear with me. That
Take your time, my friend.
is- I just want to read something. It was a 1 on the die, but I'm pretty sure I can re-roll that. Just want
Is
to
when you
check.
fight your feet sort of thing. No, you don't got maneuvers anyway. You know your character better than I do.
Yeah.
If of course you're on deck, by the way, we heads up whilst Nicky's doing that.
Yep.
No, I don't. I would need
Cool.
to have great weapon fighting for that, so I don't. So that'll be a total of 8 for the first attack.
Lovely stuff. Still hits, so take the win.
And
And your
the
second attack, my
second-
friend,
24
hits.
for a total of 13.
13 damage. Fuck, where's the calculator going? I was going to try and do that. It's
plus
fucking embarrassing.
8 plus 13, that is 21 points of damage.
Thank you. Thank you. Cool. How's it looking right now as you cast a spell on yourself? What does the protection look like when you cast that upon you? What do you do to protect yourself?
So, as I know what kind it would be, I would try and maybe theme the protection with the type of damage. So, because this will be necrotic, it will be like that faint aura green. And when I touch myself, there's a faint aura green around myself to know that
Lovely.
I have protection from that element.
Good. It's almost like basically as if the Grave Trend hits you with necrotic damage, it's like trying to push through that barrier specifically.
Yes.
Lovely stuff. And that is the end of your turn, my friend. Do you want to move or are you staying where you are?
Yes. No, I am
Excellent.
from now.
Falcoris, you are up with the Grave Lord on deck.
Falcor's taking that hit, drops to a knee, and is like really hurting, coughing up black blood. Not here. Not fucking now. And he's going to put up his sword and he's going to slam it into the ground like the Grave Lord done, and he's going to cast Banishment.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
What do I need to do?
A charisma saving throw, please.
Oh god. Okay, charisma, you say. DC?
The DC is 17.
Does he have proficiency? No, he doesn't have saving throw. Okay. Natural 19 for a 22. As you slam the sword into the ground to mimic what the creature's been doing, you feel the energy ripple, but you feel something heavier, as if this creature is already bound here, and the bind that puts it to Aurea is stronger than your will to wish it away. And it does not budge.
The fuck's that up? I will do bonus action. What's it called? Second wind. I will try and take some health points back. So that is a D10. So weirdly enough, I also got 13 hit points back. From my second wind. And that will end my turn.
Excellent, fantastic. The Grave Lord's turn. He does refresh his legendary actions, and he's then going to take 2 swings. He's going to take 1 swing with a sword. I beg your pardon, sorry, at Azraelion, and the second swing with a sword will be aimed towards Eliril when he's back. So, Azraelion, against yourself first. The Grave Lord takes his sword down with a very, very wide arc. We'll roll a 30 to hit you.
Me? Here's disadvantage.
Yeah. Oh, sure he does. Shit, yeah. My apologies. Thank you. Worse, but that'll be a dirty 20 to hit you. Very
That's
well.
not worse.
Cool. You will take lay damage. Actually, I'm going to do these ones separately because you have not got half damage for necrotic specifically, so I'm going to do this separately. So for the slashing damage, do that one nice and easy first. You will take a total of 13 points of slashing.
Is that halved?
That's the slashing damage, so...
Half that then.
Okay. Is it just necrotic damage you're protected from, or...?
Oh, no.
Just...
No, he has disadvantage to hit me. Doesn't actually. It doesn't
Yeah.
half. No, sorry, my bad.
So
That
the
was-
slashing, so the slashing is half, and the necrotic won't be.
Yeah.
Sorry, the slashing isn't half, and the necrotic will be halved. So...
I don't have. No, the damage isn't half. He just has disadvantage to hit me. I don't know why I had half in my head.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
But still damage. Yeah.
No, not a problem at all. Okay, so then we said the 13 for the slashing there, then the necrotic damage is... a lot.
Oh, no.
23 points of necrotic. The second swipe... You still up, Azrael, yes or yeah? Just had a very concerned look on your face there.
Yeah, I'm on one knee.
Okay. The second swipe is going to go against Eliril as well. He gets 2 attacks. So against you, my friend, that's going to be a 21 to hit.
That's my AC, so shield.
Perfect. Not a problem at all. You recover from the fumble almost that you had earlier, and you look up and see Azraelion get cut deeply across the gut, like right straight line across the midriff sort of thing, barely not spilling his intestines. And that you sort of see this a long arc just coming straight towards you in one big spin, and you instinctively, what does the shield look like? You see this great sword coming towards you.
Again, when Elro casts shield, he more like just cuts at the air, and it cuts like just a brief, like Shadowfell portal.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of catches the blade and it disappears, and then as it comes back, it's passed through the other side of him.
Love that. That's so fucking thematically cool. I love that shit. And that will end the Grave Lord's turn. Ending that, we then come to Wash. You are now up with Lavender on deck. Everything is awful.
It's all fucked. Everything's gone wrong. It's all over. Okay. I'm gonna use my bonus action
Mm-hmm.
to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Love it.
And then I am gonna go into combat.
Gonna get to melee with him.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to roll a concentration check.
Oh yes, please. But yes, you run balls to the walls into combat with the Grave Lord, aiding in immediate sense Azraelian and Elril.
Yeah.
And what would you do?
Just gonna whack him. No smite nor nothing, just whack him.
Raw dog this bitch, come on!
Pretty much. Am I flanking?
You will be flanking, yep, with at least one of those two.
Okay. I don't think that fucking hit, because that was a... God, numbers. Hurt. 12. Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Unfortunately, does miss you, I'm afraid, yep.
Second one. It's a nat 20.
Nice, let's fucking go.
See, I didn't smite, though. That's the thing. Oh, well. It's fine. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. So that is with the hammer. That's immediately a d8.
Again, a little heads up again, Lavender, you're after this turn.
23 points of damage.
Nice. Nice.
And that's it.
23. Excellent. Beg your pardon, sorry. Ending your turn then, Wash. The creature is going to use a legendary action, so let me actually do some fucking maths. Thank you, Matthew. What should it do here? It's looking at that. Fantastic. Can I get... No. Yes, no. Yes, can I get Lavender? Can you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
No.
You're good at those. Don't worry about that. You're good at those.
What if I just said no? Oh, that's funny.
Nat 20, nice. As you sort of see the Grave Lord take a little second to look through the battlefield to stare at you as you're getting ready for your own turn, and you know what's coming next. You know the sword is going to get plunged to the ground, and you take a step back just in time. So you'll still take half damage from this, though. So you will take... Maths. 15 points of necrotic damage, followed by 21 points of slashing damage. Halved. So what's that? What I say? 15 points necrotic.
So 7 on, or 8 on the first one.
36. Yeah, so 36 then. So what's 36 divided by 2? 18 damage total. You take, Lavender. As a sword comes rupturing from the ground, trying to strike you. But ending that turn, it is now your go.
That was really good. You saved that.
I need to throw more monsters between rests at you guys.
I mean, that's how D&D should be played, right?
Yep.
Jack!
Don't say that. Yeah, shut up, man.
It's
What are you doing? What grass, honestly.
Like, just because I don't really have a lot of spell slots, I don't need to focus on them.
Mister, I've got 120 feet of movement and I can run away.
I'm your only
You just
healer.
need to manage your resources better.
Lavender as Aurelion and Elroy yelling at each other between the Grave Lord's legs right now. What are you up
I
to?
think I know actually wants to hit me right now.
I'm your only fucking healer.
I need to check because I've not.
Take your time. Take your time. Again, obviously, it will be top of at the end of Lavender's turn. It will be back to the top of the order with Elril on deck. Heads up.
I'm probably just gonna use Cure Wounds on myself. I just
Cure wounds. Fantastic. You take your action to, instead of raiding your bow, you think about drawing an arrow, but you look at your bloodied hand and think priorities. You need to keep yourself upright to be in this fight.
yeah.
And how much would you heal yourself for, my dear?
Sorry.
Take your time, take your time. It's not often we actually throw out cure wounds in this game.
No, I always use
It's
the
one-
Hail Bear. I don't use it.
It's one of the few campaigns I've seen, like, it's the thing the campaign I've seen cure wounds used least.
It's
7.
just action economy,
7.
so important, you know.
7 points of healing you give yourself, Lavender.
Shut up, rogue. Can you spell that?
Smells
What?
like bitch.
Action economy.
Action economy.
And Lavender, is that end your turn? Would you like to move at all, or no? Not a problem at all. Ending your turn, Lavender. The Gravelord is going to take 2 legendary actions, and he's going to reach out, and he's going to try it again as Raylon. Can you make me another dexterity saving throw, please?
No.
Please. I asked nicely and everything.
24.
You succeed. Again, the hand that went limp all of a sudden gets that bolt of energy again and once more tries to lash out at you, but again, it's quickly, easily, dexterously duck under the hand. Ending its legendary action, Elril, you are up. And shit's hitting the south fast.
See to pass an item to an ally, is that a free action?
I wouldn't say it's a free action. No, to also don and like take your own weapons out and swap them out is a free action, but to physically hand someone something different,
Mhm.
I would say probably takes with your rogue is short as shit. I would say for you it's a bonus action.
Okay. For but with my
Fast hands, whatever it is.
that sounds. Can I feed someone a potion as a bonus action though?
I'd say with
I
fast
think I
hands you
can
have
have
that thing,
more.
yeah. I know
Yeah,
because
'cause I
again,
can use them
normally
as a
we're
bonus
using it,
action.
so it'd be a bonus action normally to feed yourself. But what I say, because you can use fast hands, you can slip someone a Healy potion, yeah.
Yeah, I'll make an attack.
Cool.
That's much better. 22.
Not a pony, but yeah, you hit.
Not my pony.
She looks so upset though when you realised.
The Undead Pink Pony Club.
Yeah.
Cut
I
that.
want to keep on graving.
Also, I need everyone to start reminding me that I've actually got Elvish accuracy that I need to use because I've just not used it at all. I forgot that. Well, to be fair, I can reroll one of them just in case. It's better, but it's not 20. God, math. That's 28 points of damage.
Good hit, my friend. Good hit. I was gonna
and
be a calculator one.
How tall is this thing?
That's just over 7 foot, like say 7'3",
Okay.
7'4".
Yeah, I'll
It's considered
take
a large creature.
slash at it, and feint to the side as if I'm gonna come in with like the short sword or anything like that. But I just kind of spin around it and shove a greater healing potion into Israelian's mouth.
No problem.
What are you?
So, so far max heal. I've got 2 more dice to roll.
Nice. I was at the grave.
I rolled 3 4s, then a 1.
Nice.
13 plus 4, so 17 points of healing.
Fucking love that. Azrael, you very graciously and lovely heal that much. Oh my goodness, 2 seconds, sorry.
I'll just go. Thank you, my king.
Ending your turn then, Elril.
Yes. Oh, no, actually, I fucking bolt.
I'll get the fuck out of Dodge.
I clear like a good 25 feet.
25
Oh,
feet,
no.
sure, yeah.
No, hang on. I'll go 30 feet. I'll go 30
30
feet.
feet? Cool.
Yeah.
Not a problem at all, beg your pardon, sorry. You just bolt 30 feet away, using, as you leave, Azraelin's still got a glass jar between his teeth, and you just don't even, like, let go. You just let go of the jar, Azraelin's mouth holding it, and you just disengage or use your mobile to get 30 feet away from the creature, running towards, like, Lavender, or the other way from the creature?
The other way, I'm arcing round.
Cool.
Just
Not
creating
a
a bit
problem
of
at all.
space and a bit of breathing room.
Excellent, not a problem at all. Ending your go then, the Gravelord is starting to show wear and tear. Wash. No, sorry, Azraelion, you are up with Falcorlus on deck.
Right. Okay. I got a 16 on the con check.
Cool.
My spell save is 14, so I'm assuming that means that
You're
I
fine, yeah.
passed it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
So I'm going to swing twice
Mm-hmm.
at Mr. Gravelord. Oh, that's good. That's 29.
Definitely hits.
Yeah. For a 9. Swing
Mhm.
again. For a 19. Just on.
Just hits.
For a 13.
13 again, lovely stuff.
So that was a 9 then a 13, so that's 22. And then my
As you're just
bonus
carving, hacking, and slashing into the Gravelord. But yeah, on you go, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah. And then my bonus action, I'm going to swing again.
Fantastic, go for it.
That's 22 on that one.
22 hits as well.
For max damage in the die. Great. So that's a 12, and I'm going to use a superiority die to
Mm-hmm.
add an additional d8 on top of that.
So 12, yep.
Which is a 7. That's
Brilliant, so 19, yeah, fantastic. Good hit, sir. Good
19.
3
And then
hits.
I'll end my turn. Yeah. and I'll end my turn there.
Staying in melee with it, yeah?
Yeah.
Not a problem at all. In that case, then, Falcorus, you are up with the Gravelord on deck.
I will use a bonus action and use. I don't know if I want to use this right now. I'll use a greater healing potion, which is 4d4 plus 4.
Lovely stuff.
So. Okay, that's decent. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Right, 2 seconds. Let me calculate that. It's like 19 points of healing. That's pretty fucking decent.
Beautiful, that's really good.
Well, not 19. Right, and as I'm running in, like I'll pull off the cork, pour it down my throat as I'm running, and then toss the jar as it smashes on the ground, and I will join the fray with Azraelion in flank. And I will
Wash is
summon.
there as well, so yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, Wash as well. And I will summon the sword as I'm going, and as I like get up to him, I'll just using the momentum take my 2 slashes.
Go for it, my friend.
So advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Not a 19 sadly, but that is going to be a 24 to hit.
Definitely hits.
And second one, so close. A 26 to hit.
Yep. Yep.
How do I do this again? Right, 28. So that's 8. I'm gonna have to get a calculator for this again. My God. And then what do I add on again for Hexblade's Crush? You gain a bonus. Your proficiency bonus.
Did you cast Hexblade's Curse in the end?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I forgot.
I remember I was like, oh damn, I didn't. When I done the Eldritch Blast, I was like, oh damn, I didn't do it, and then I done it at the end of my.
Sorry, my
fine.
Apologies. Yep. Sorry. My bad.
No worries. So that's an
Don't
extra.
try to make things.
So that's that. Right. So that is 28 points of slashing damage completely.
28. Sorry. Yeah.
28. 28.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, Gravelord's not having a good time, but he's still upright.
Is he not having a good time?
No, Jack. Aim or cheek, neither will you be in a minute, okay?
I'm not having a good time, man.
How much movement would I use to get in there?
You're only about 20 feet back, so yeah, 20 feet.
Shit, I should have probably done one of my fucking fighter shit. I will. No, because that's. Can I just do that? Sorry, 2 seconds. Sorry.
Take your time, my friend. Take your time.
It doesn't tell me. It doesn't say bonus action or action. It just I can do it. I'm going to run up and who would you say I come up to first? Would it be Wash or Israelian?
Very parallel. Let you choose.
I'll go with Israelion. I would use bait and switch. Israelion, you get 6 to your AC until the
Awesome.
I think it's the end of my turn, or is it the start of my turn?
I believe so. I want to say it's the end of your next turn. I want to say.
Yes, end of your next turn.
End of my next turn. So yeah. Yeah. So you get 6 to your AC. No, until the start of your next turn. Start of your next turn. So yeah.
Start of Azraelian's next turn, then, yeah.
No, my turn.
So start of your turn. Fantastic. Sorry. Sweet. Well, does that end your turn then? Yeah.
Yes, it does indeed.
Excellent. So it is the Grave Lord's go. The joys of joys. Now he.
Israelian is begging him to hit him at this point.
What was that? Sorry.
Israelian is begging him to hit him at this point.
Choose your words carefully, my friend.
Your sacrifice won't be forgotten, Nicky.
It's fine. I've got a plan.
What, die?
So do I.
I mean-
concerned my plan just sets off a fucking thermonuclear bomb in front of you guys.
I mean, of course, is practically close to death as well. So
Cool. He's gonna make 2 swings with his sword. Right now. The first one's gonna go against Falcoris. The second one is going to go against... He's gonna try his luck. He's gonna go Azraelion. He's gonna try it. So, as Falcoris, you run into melee, you see the sword get raised up against you, and he's gonna swing down with... Oh, fuck me, what's... I need to math this one, bear me 2 seconds. A 33 to hit.
you're fucking at it.
And he has got a plus 14 with a sword, and I rolled a 19.
I thought you were going to say something like a 13.
No, 33 to hit Falcoris. So you will take with the sword.
I'm going to parry this.
Okay.
As in, it would
Maybe 2
take off damage.
Yeah.
No. Oh, it's not bad, I suppose.
You take 41 points of damage total.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, Parry's going to do fuck all with that. Falcoris is down.
Falcoris goes down as you basically run in and grab Azraelian out the way. You weren't grabbing him to bait and switch. You were grabbing him to save him from a sword that Azraelian wasn't seeing. You basically throw him out the way, and Azraelian, you get moved a foot aside, and you watch this Falcoris, his feet leave the ground as the sword catches him in the gut, lifts him up, and disrespectfully just tosses the body aside. Before the sword then comes swinging back down an archway, trying to carve into you, Azraelion, and another sideways sweep, which is going to be a natural 1, unfortunately. So, misses. You easily see the rage of your friend Pat getting knocked to the side, and him moving you. The sword is completely off its angle, missing you entirely. But that will end the Grave Lord's go. Top, and again, just double checking. Obviously, bait and switch doesn't end because you're down, doesn't it? No.
It's
just a thing that
just
he has
it's
now.
just the start of my next turn.
Lovely. Yeah, just
Yeah,
double
it's
checking
the
wasn't
end.
until.
They're like
Yeah, it's the end of his
death
next turn,
saves
so-
still count as my turn, so yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yes, making sure that it wasn't that thing you were concentrating
Yeah,
on.
no.
That's fine. Ending the Gravelord's turn. Wash, you are up. Lavender, you are up after.
So how far away is Falcourse?
5 feet from you, still in melee with the creature.
Hmm. All right, I'm gonna shimmy my way around.
Staying in melee, I'm guessing.
Yeah, and I'll use my action to kind of. I'll how would I do this? Could I, technically speaking, lay on hands him
Mhm.
and then shove him?
Shove is kind of an action sort of thing, so I'm going to say no, unfortunately. You can certainly like position yourself to almost shield him with your armored body, but I wouldn't say shoving, unfortunately, would be an options here. Because it takes so much strength to grab and
Yeah, and at that point,
toss the body.
arms away, and that's just a waste of healing. Let me see if I can remember this.
Take your time, my friend, take your time. There's a lot of stuff happening right now.
Yeah, I'm just having
And of course, I'm sorry.
That's what it is.
Oh, he's lying.
Fucking goodbye, my lover gift there.
Goodbye.
drop my Shield of Faith,
Drop your Shield of Faith, okay, free action to do that.
and with my bonus action, I will cast Compelled Duel on him.
Okay.
So it's a Wisdom saving throw against
Wisdom save.
my DC.
Which would be that, my friend?
16.
16. No, he does have stuff for wisdom.
I was hoping he wouldn't.
That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 19, I'm afraid.
Okay, fair enough. And then I can just hit him. That's the only thing I can do, really.
Cool, not a problem. So you're basically standing over Falcourse's body and swing over at the creature.
Pretty much. I'm not in flanking anymore. Am I?
I'd
'Cause
say Israelin's
Falcourse
still
is
there.
down.
I'd say that Israelin's still in melee with him. Yes, so I'll say give you guys the hand and say flanking's there still.
He's taking
First
pity on
one
us.
was a. What is the fucking thing? What's the plus to hit again? It's just your strength. It's just your.
Strength and
proficiency.
profession.
Okay, so that would be 21.
21 hits.
Okay. All right. D8. Can't math. Why can't I math? That is a 13 on the first hit.
Ooh, nice hit, sir. Nice hit.
And
And go again.
second one's a natural 20.
Let's fucking
Nice.
go again. 2 nat 20s from you, my friend.
Oh, and it was max damage as well. So that's
Oh, make me horny.
26 damage.
26 damage.
And that's without smite. So I haven't even smited anything yet. Because unfortunately, I don't have a lot of spell slots left.
Oh, I was going to say, you can declare smite after you've rolled.
You can
but
do
I
that, yeah.
I don't have a lot. of spell slots. I mean, do we fuck it? We ball. Do we fuck it? We ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
You can choose if you fuck it, we ball, man. You got a natural 20 and you're a
Yeah.
fucking paladin. I say fuck it,
well,
we ball.
On the moment,
fuck it,
it's
we
natural
ball.
20.
The thing is,
Yeah, fuck it. We ball.
this just might not do more damage against
Double
undead.
damage because he's undead. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, it doesn't
So
do
double-
double damage. It doesn't do double damage.
No, you get extra dice.
I think you get extra dice, yeah,
Or do you?
yeah,
Yeah,
against undead.
against undead.
An extra D8. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, would then
So it
be
is
8 plus the
doubled
D8.
anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's 3d8
Yep. so
immediately doubled.
that's
So
8,
that's
16, 24.
It's 24, then roll.
7, 14. Why am I dumb? Can I not do that? 17 damage on top of that as well.
So 24
Sorry.
plus 17 plus your what you
41.
done originally.
Yeah, we already got that one in there, thankfully, so that's all good. Fucking hell, yeah, the Grave Lord's looking rough as fuck. Let's just figure some stuff. I need math this one, bear with me. Cool. Brilliant. Okie dokie, yeah, Grave Lord's looking exceptionally hurt, but
Nice.
hanging on. Excellent. Ending your turn then. Movement, action, bonus action there.
Yeah, that's everything.
Excellent. Before Lavender can go, he's going to use legendary action. Can I get Elleril to make me a dexterity saving throw, please, if you'd be so kind,
Yeah.
from 30 feet away?
20. What is it? 23.
Yep, definitely passes. You still take half damage from this, though.
No, I've got evasion.
So you just negate all damage then?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
Fucking
Good
rogues, man.
Ending its legendary action, Lavender, it is your turn now.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Go for it. Yes.
Yep, go for 2 shots.
That is a 20 for the first.
24 definitely hits.
$13 damage on that one.
Good.
Oh, that was yeah, that's only an 11.
Yeah, unfortunately, 11 will miss, I'm
That
afraid.
one.
Not a problem at all. I mean, stay where you are. Any bonus actions, Lavender, or?
Must stay where I am.
Cool. No worries at all. Ending your turn. Apologies, friends.
Alright.
Because we'll be back up to Elleril now.
Okay.
But
He's going to hurt us.
It's going to hurt you.
No, he can't hurt me. Got evasion.
does evasion take your reaction? Can you just keep doing it?
No, evasion's just a rogue feature.
You just pass and do it. So bullshit.
Yeah, I'll read you the exact
No,
words.
it's just that's fine. That's fine.
When you're
No, that's
subjected
bullshit.
to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw to take only half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed in the saving throw, and only half damage if you fail.
Jesus.
So,
Okay. Cool.
That's why when you hit me with that con saving throw, I was decimated.
Can I then get Wash to make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Kindly fuck off. Yeah, that's a 9, so that's fun.
Yeah, sadly. You will take damage.
Why'd you have to open your big fucking mouth, Ghost?
Like, it's fun to taunt the DM when he can't hurt me.
Yeah, but now he's hurting other people. Now he's hurting me.
Wash, you take a total points of 40 damage. As the sword slams into the ground and comes out from behind you, just cutting over Falcorus's chest and slamming into your lower back, almost lifting you up the ground before the sword retracts back into the earth again.
I don't have an Aberdonian word for how disgusting that was. apart from Boken. It's just fucking Boken, honestly. That's not even Aberdonian, that's just Scottish in general. Fuck's sakes, man. 40 damage.
40 damage.
I know I dealt 41 back, but still, man, come on.
Flat back.
Fuck. Jesus.
Ending that legendary action, Elleril, top of the turn, you're up.
Okay. I'll run back in. What I said, I moved 30 feet.
Move 30 feet, yeah.
Yeah, I'll move in 30 feet.
Fantastic.
Just in behind, give a cheeky wee stab. 24.
Hits.
Hits. Oh, do it. Elvish accuracy, just in case I haven't that 20. No, that's a 2.
Always with
Nice. 30 points of damage.
Jesus, okay.
And I basically run in, claim this motherfucker like a tree, like using my dagger to get up higher to get to the other side of him, and force feed Falcoris my last healing potion. It's just a standard healing potion.
Not a problem at all.
He heals an atrocious amount. He heals 5 points.
It's better than nothing. It's better than death saves.
Yeah, he's off the floor.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. Does that end your turn then, Elril?
I have 25 more feet. I just keep moving.
Just beeline towards Lavender sort of direction now, or?
Yeah.
Excellent. Not a problem at all. And is that
The
end your turn then?
momentum- Yeah,
Yep,
the
sorry.
momentum keeps me safe.
Excellent. Not a problem at all. Ending your turn, he's going to spend his last legendary action to try and take a hit against Azraelion. He's determined. So, Azraelion, can I get you to make a dexterity saving throw, please?
It's a 15, but I'm going to use my ring of evasion to make it a pass.
Don't forget the +2, just in case it's not.
Yep, 17 then.
17 still
plus.
fails, but you can use your ring, so you're going to take success. So you're going to take half damage in this one. So, bear wit. Three. You take 42 half to 21.
You down?
No, I've got 4 hit points left.
Ending its turn, that legendary action. It is your now turn, Azraelion. As you are walking wounded yourself right now.
As he hits me and I feel it, I'm just gonna go, this is fucking bullshit. I miss the woods. And I'm gonna swing at him with one attack. Do I get advantage on this?
Yep, you still
Have I got
have
flanking?
Wash. is
I'm
next
still
to him, yep.
alive.
Yep. Wash is still alive. Yep.
I mean, I'm alive now. On deck,
Alive,
but I'm
not
alive.
posing as a threat right now. I don't count throwing gears flank or not. I don't know, but either way, Wash is there.
So that's a 26
Hits.
for 13 damage.
Cool.
And then gonna swing at him again with advantage,
Tease me.
Go on, do it.
which is...
Down him.
What is that? These dice both look the exact same.
TTS. TTS.
23.
TTS.
Hits.
TTS. TTS.
For 13 damage, and then I just go swing once, swing twice, and I'm going to swing for a third time.
Was that 13 damage you said for that second attack then, my friend?
Yeah, yep.
Excellent, thank you.
And then third attack. If this has got advantage as well, which is a 20 not natural
Hits.
for 9 damage, and I'm going to use a superiority die for a precision strike to add a d8 on top of that. Maybe for overkill, maybe not. Which is another 7 on top.
So is that
all in
8, 7, 16? No. 15.
7, 9, so that's 16 plus 13, which is 29 plus 13, which is 29 plus 13, which is 42.
Cool. Azraelion, can you please take the spotlight of how you end this creature's
TTS.
existence on this earth?
TTS.
So, after seeing Falcoris, our captain or leader, be downed, and then me take that hit and be close to death myself, I'm just going to go in a fit of rage, annoyed that I'm even put myself in this position. Normally, I'm in the trees. I'm surrounded by the wood, surrounded by the trees and the wilderness and all of that. And I'm just going to go in. I'm going to slash once. I'm going to slash again, and then in the third attack, I'm going to come up and try and take that arm that's nearly hanging off. Off. And then
Just completely ripping it off.
Yes, just bit by bit, leg, arm, head, and then if I see that it's going to fall, I'm just going to kick it in the direction so it does just fall flat on the ground.
Cool. You first of all slash, aiming at the larger, longer leg. You basically take it down at the knee, so it falls down right in front of you to its uneven-sized knees. Then as it sort of leans forward a little bit, it swipes out with that limp hand. You cut it off at the shoulder blade. You then see a burst of black narcotic energy just come firing like 1,000 souls, just escape from the socket you just created, or the gap you just created, sorry. As it then leans forward, you just sort of pull it back, almost like grabbing the hood from behind, pulling it past you in the last scimitar into the spine, twisting it, separating the vertebrae, and as you let go, the head rolls clean away from the body, and with a heavy thud of disjointed, mangled bones, the Gravelord falls to the floor, still and unmoving, crushing Falcoris in the process, who's laying prone.
What a fight. Jeez. Came very close, Matthew. That came very close.
You feel government name there and everything.
Oh, God. That's good, though.
You were gunning for us to be dead there.
Oh.
Good shit.
Yeah, good shit.
And we
See,
might
as it-
still not be done.
Yeah, it says it drops. Can I just spit on its corpse?
You spit and it's not saliva that comes out of your mouth, it's red.
Yeah.
It's crimson.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you all take a minute just to breathe, realizing how hurt some of you are. Wash, you've got a gaping wound in your back, the small of your back. Azrael, and you are covered in cuts. And Falcoris, you've got a huge, gnarly gash across your chest. Lavender, you took a hit yourself as well, heavily, and as Elleril as well. You've all been hit in one way or other by the Gravelord. Can I get you all to make an investigation check for me, please?
If
Nope.
it shows up.
Fuck no.
Don't
Elleril,
worry. I got a nat 20.
let's go. Wash.
3.
3.
For
Lavender, I'm doing this
investigation,
really random
lovely.
order now.
What was it? Investigation.
Please.
Oh, 15. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong.
No, not a problem at all. 15. Falcoris?
7.
7. And Azraelion?
6.
6. All of you missed this, bar Elleril. You guys can... Well, what you guys all do see, that in this sort of town centre thing, it's clear this is where the Gravelord took up residence, so to speak. You can see that it's clear that it was, as you sort of look closer at it, especially you, Elleril, with a natural 20, you can see the end of the Gravelord's sword is horrifically chipped and battered, and you can tell that whoever's been carving these words and phrases into the stone, it was probably the Gravelord using this sword. You guys can then see, as you guys are looking past into the town centre, again, the swirling words, maddening, you can see loot. You can see what seems to be a throne made out of bone and wood, rubble, ruin, with some items scattered around. But Elleril, one thing sort of grabs you by the heart. And as everyone's sort of walking forward, you stop and stare down at the Gravelord. As the winds from the sea breeze is fluttering through, you begin to see that where it lays dead, part of the cloak has moved to the side. And there's something sticking out that sort of catches your eye, and you use your foot or the tip of your sword maybe to sort of just push the cloak back. And a well-preserved teddy bear, a child's teddy bear, is just tucked into the side of the cloak in a little inside pocket.
Can I pick it up?
You can. It's soft.
And can I cast detect magic on it?
It's not magical at all. It's been tainted by necromancy and been against the Gravelord. But it's just a teddy bear.
I'll gently lay it down. And then maybe go scope out the loot by the throne.
How long does detect magic last for, by the way, please? 10 minutes, isn't it?
10 minutes, yeah.
You get to the throne. And again, you can see that the throne is very much what is a child's interpretation of a throne should be like. It's crude in its creativity, but it's functional. Suitably sized for the Gravelord, sorry. Now, the items that you find there's quite a few things you find, two of which are magical. And we'll come to them in a little second. First of all, you find 786 gold.
Oh hell yeah! I love getting gold
66
in the end game.
66 silver. It's very much like Skyrim. What the fuck am I going to do with this now? 786 gold, 66 silver, and a further approximate 500 gold in trinkets and gathered loot. There are boxes of fine wine, 6-pack.
Is that included in that 500 misc?
Sure, it's one of the more interesting things. The 500 is some
Yeah, yeah.
probably the box of wine itself probably about 25 gold if you want to sell the wine individually.
Um,
Mhm.
Can Elro just like a fine pack of like a fine bottle, put it in his bag to save for later when this all ends.
Yep. You also find like a 20-pack of Marble Lights there as well, so that's fine.
Oh, excellent.
No. You find a quiver containing 20 regular arrows, 3 potions of greater healing,
My God,
I'll take all of them.
and
Thanks, hello.
I will
you then have
take them off my dead hands.
2
Sorry.
magical items. Now, one of which we'll come back to in a second. The first thing that you see is a longsword. Now, the longsword that you see right now is dark and it's dull and it almost appears broken, but it is magical. The second item that you see, I'm going to put a bit of flavor text in here. The way detect magic works, you can tell something's magical, but you can then tell how almost rare something is and how impressive this is. You see a spear with a flag that drapes down and around it almost. And whatever this spear is, it doesn't just glow to you like another magical item would. It is like staring at the sun. You can tell both these items, I'll just give you the hint on this one here, require attunement.
Okay.
But with Detect Magic, I will quickly pop in to the chat the 2 items that you find. So the first one is the longsword. The second one is the spear. Actually, I'll quickly do. Ah, no, it's there now. You take a second to plunder over these items and look over them.
I'll maybe pick up the longsword
Mm-hmm.
and just. Fuck course, I know you've got things to worry about, but you may want to take a look at this.
I've got a hole in my chest, Celery. No, I'm joking. All right. And I'll stumble over and take the longsword from them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll inspect it.
When you look at it again, when it says, I say it looks broken, basically the hilt. If you imagine where the hilt would be where you hold it, in the middle almost is a carved out oval shape, and inside there looks like there's a lantern that is currently unlit, and again it just looks like it doesn't work. Apart from that, it looks fairly standard. Bar this lantern in the hilt.
I'll say, of course, probably look at it and turn it over, and eventually just be like, listen, I'll take it. If you say it's magical, then I'll figure a way to use it. Well, more like Lucia will. Let me just sheath it. And I'll like sheath it with my elven longsword.
There's something up with the banner as well.
The banner.
Yeah. And Elro will just climb up on the throne and try and get it down.
You do. It is like jammed into the side of the throne, and you have to take a little second with your little 8 strength, whatever it is, maybe get a bit of a hand, but you do eventually pry it out, and you can see it's just a standard spear. But again, you got the tip facing outwards. The other end is a flag and a banner that just sort of drapes and hangs limp and loose. The flag itself is red, and etched inside it is black and gold pictures of heroes battling impossible creatures. The shaft of the spear itself is made of a fine, fine gold. And you swear, especially you in your sort of like thievy background, the tip of the spear is mithril. This is made from the finest material.
Do I recognize what's depicted on the banner at all as well?
Make it a bit of
I
a
would like
history
to know
check,
that as
please.
well, actually.
Yeah. You guys can make a history check.
I got 17.
17.
The fucking, I'm not in that. If it was religion, maybe. Not
No, this
history.
will be a history one, unfortunately.
Nah, not even close.
It's... You're not terribly sure. You do see that it is depicting, not just like, even though you're in the Dwarven district right now, it is depicting what appear to be quite clearly dwarves, but also humans. It's all silhouetted figures of humans, dwarves, distinctable dragonborn. You can see their snouts pointing through. And they all seem to be raising up against what look to be fires in the background, and what look to be demons and devils and the sort pouring throughout the fires and flame. And you can see little... If you actually take time to like unfurl the banner properly and look at the picture, you can see there's moments where there are heroes with their foot on top of the chest of a demon with the sword plunged down in. You can see there's one where there's a dwarven individual who's quite clearly, even a smaller frame, got a demon over his head, is about to like Bane Batman break its spine. There's various depictions of this where you see not one of these heroes seems to be in distress in this picture. Every single person you see is conquering, is winning, is victorious. But as far as like actual, could you point a battle out? There's been plenty of demon incursions in the past, especially back in the times when magic was young, when the planes bled. But it's hard to tell exactly what.
Wash, you might want to take a look at this.
Okay.
There's-
Steve's just sitting on one knee, kind of
so
like,
oblivious
whoa.
that all his companions are literally on death's door. He's like doing
Hey,
what
look at
Rose did best.
I'm
Was
just
that
gonna leave
fucking
my
pixie?
lucerne sitting.
Hey, over here!
Is this, because this is a legendary item, we don't maybe know anything about it at all.
Does it-
Is this maybe something that I could have heard of?
Make me a separate history check, please, with a higher DC on this one.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. If this is what you think it is, it will be the banner of the last stand. It was carved and forged in the darkest times to be used in the darkest times. As a way for those when the enemy is at your gate and there is but no hope left. For the last man to be standing on top of the pile of those lost, to plunge down the banner of the last stand into the earth and rally those left, if not rally himself, to become the hero, to do what must be done that no one else can do. This item isn't just exclusive to Lorenthal. It is popped up in history in a lot of different countries. Sindaria, Southbon, and further afield. At least every single country has at least once heard of a hero, maybe not using it every single time, but just the presence of the banner brings courage with it. But it has been missing, presumed missing, for a long, long time.
This is what I think it is. It has a funny ability to show up when mortals need it most.
Oh, that's fucking encouraging.
Certainly looks impressive.
This might just be. Might be the most useful thing we've found yet to help us in the battle to come.
Maybe the healing potions are probably a bit more useful.
On that note, who wants a healing potion?
I would like a short rest or a level up.
I'll let you guys, what we'll say, just because I'm conscious of time, I'll let you guys in the background before next session. Divvy up your gold, divvy up your healing potions, make sure that you do, otherwise Eliril has 3. So please make sure you do divvy them up.
I mean, he was
Don't
quite
lose
good
them.
at getting him out, to be fair.
Yeah. To be
Mostly
fair,
just-
see a combat medic rogue. That could be quite a fun
That
help.
works.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
With your mobile
Like a
feet just
thief
running
rogue?
around.
Yeah.
That might be the only time Arcane Trickster's viable.
Yeah. No, it has to be thief rogue to get the fast hands.
Yeah, good point.
So I'll let you guys, before next session, divvy up your gold if you choose to, divvy up the healing potions if you choose to, divvy up the weapons if you choose to. But as we come to a close, the wind from the shore blows through. The Gravelord lays on the ground defeated, and you have found items of, well, one in particular, of legend. Heroes were made from this, and heroes died holding this. And now here you stand, Wash, in your 2 palms, this golden spear with a banner on the end. And it's as you guys take that second to sort of figure out, do we take a rest? Do we move forward? Where do we go from here? You hear something come through the distance. You hear someone whistle. And that as well ends tonight's episode of The Shadows We Fear.
Well,
Again.
just saying, I
It's gonna be
need
third in the corner
time.
right now.
You need time.
HP wise, I am on
Oh,
5.
fantastic. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I would much prefer us at least half an hour.
Yeah, that hurt.
Okay,
I was
before we
close
actually
to
wrap
death
up,
as
and
well.
just because we're on stream, you were on 5, of course. What did you finish up on that one?
20.
20. Eliril?
So I would have died if I didn't heal myself
Yeah.
for that much.
Uh,
Yeah.
I was fine. I only got hit really hard at the start, so I was on 55.
Fair enough for the con save, yeah. As
Yeah.
early on?
4.
4. And Lavender, what did you finish up on?
Oh, I was okay. I was like 30s.
Oh, fair enough. I thought you didn't
I
get
just
him,
healed
luckily.
myself because I was worried he was gonna go for me again.
Mhm.
If he went for me again with that big shot and I got a fail, then yeah, I would
Yeah.
have been fucked.
So obviously I'll pop in chat in a wee second the Gravelord stats for you guys. Not in chat in the Discord. But to all my players, again, I am apologizing that I had to take a little 3-week break, but again I need to level up my own real life. Speaking of, we'll level up next time. I'm kidding, no, there's
Before the
level
next
up.
session?
Level up,
Oh,
level up
hell
before the
yeah.
session.
Let's
I
go.
don't know what you've done.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
No, you don't know what I'm
You
doing.
you have
I
now
physically
created.
Can't roll below
That's-
25 on stealth now.
You've ruined them.
Like I can't even roll on that one. I'm immune to that ones and anything I'm proficient in.
Fantastic, not a problem at all. I know it's been a quick between 2 level ups here, but things are coming up, so I'll give you that one there. So level up, you got 3 weeks for it, so please. No, that's it. To my people in chat, to those who have joined us, thank you so much for coming along and seeing this. Again, to you guys, well, I do apologize about the wee break, but we hope you enjoy things in the meantime. Because if you jump over to our YouTube, if you follow the link trees and that sort of stuff, you will see that next Tuesday, the 14th of October, 2025, year of our Lord, Urzia the reboot is coming back. So on the note, Andrew, before we disappear for the night, is there anything else with that or
Yes.
whatnot?
So we didn't announce it before because I forgot to actually look, so I apologize. But clone on my butthole. Thank you for following and giving us your prime sub. It's clone on my butthole. I appreciate that. And
Some rings thing there.
yeah, Sir Wheezy, a good friend of our main Nicky's, Jimmy, and Ali's as well. Thank you very much for your sub as well. We appreciate that. That's 4 months in a row. Otherwise, yeah, we will be taking a little break, but on Tuesday you will find the World of Erzia coming up. And otherwise, just go and check out our socials. We're putting a lot more on Instagram at the moment, so go and give that a follow. And we will see you. Yeah, we'll see you around. So, Matt, I'll let you finish it off.
Thank you very much. Well, as per usual, then, I hope to you guys in chat you've had a great evening. To you, my players, I hope you've had a great evening, and thank you for putting up with me as per usual. So, in the meantime, I hope we keep an eye on those shadows, because they're the ones that we fear these days. So, until that time, hope you stay safe, have a great weekend, and October holidays and that sort of stuff, Halloween if you celebrate it. And we will see you in November for the next